Well, that's gonna be an issue if he is in here. Radio man for Squad 1.
He's not.
Isn't?
Well,
He
he'll just
is.
have to. He'll.
Oh, he
he's,
is?
Yeah,
Fuck.
he is. So he'll have to figure
Yeah,
it
he's
out.
just the radio
Whoops.
man. He's not the squad leader. It's fine. He just has to repeat what everyone else is saying.
Which he's doing anyway.
Which he can't do if he's not from T4.
Yeah.
Well, T4 will move him automatically. But
We
Yeah.
just don't want to hear the static.
it sounds like he's trying to
Mic
fix
test.
it now.
Mic test. Mic
There you
test.
go.
Hey, welcome to the
Ah, that
Background
didn't
of
work.
Living.
I'd imagine his... Yeah, something in there's hot micing his speakers or something, but at least I can't hear the feedback now. Can any of you hear it?
Nope.
No.
No.
Then that's good enough for me. Alright, so here's the deal. First off, high and ready, there was an update that added a map to fix the OPX plans. I'm surprised your thing booted without it, but that's why we made that announcement. There's also, when we push the mission, there's going to be an error that comes up. You can ignore it. That was a corrupted file tied to another map, but doesn't have any issues with the dependencies on this mission. I'll have it fixed by the next run, essentially. You guys are going to be starting at the staging point marked area. That's where the F-15 UH-60s. There's also going to be 2 Namars, which are 11-man transport Vics for a driver, gunner, commander, then 8 infantry slots. You guys can either take those into the AO, or you can have the UH-60 ferry you. UH-60 is meant for reinserts. If someone dies, I'll call that over 5-0 to let the pilots know to come back. Otherwise, this is a training up, so 3 points are available for the training program. If you don't know about the training program, go read the training channel. Otherwise, the points are as follows. First one you get for just showing up. Second is going to be by completing the objective, which in this case, it's a hostage rescue. There are 3 groups of hostages on the map. These groups have been pinpointed to the 3 purple areas inside of the red area AO. This is marking, in terms of the red AO, where a majority of the enemy forces are, but enemy forces can still reinforce from all sides. Otherwise, the purple areas represent where the groups of hostages could very well be. We don't have an exact number or estimate, but they are in these zones. But we do know they're going to be stored in one location and or building per zone. So if you find them, you can technically then airstrike everything else inside the AO that has... Ryan, you're hot micing. Lovely. Anyway, rescue the 3 groups of hostages, bring them back to base, you're fine. If you rescue at least 80%, then that's qualifications for the second point. Also take less than 15 casualties, aka less than 15 deaths for 3 points. You only lose a single hostage. You take less than 10 casualties. Lose 2 or fewer vehicles. This means air cannot get shot down more than twice, and or the ground Vics cannot get destroyed. The ground Vics, by the way, do not respawn, and you only get 2. 2 other qualifications for that is you only destroy structures that have enemies in them, so you don't indiscriminately carpet bomb everything. And the F-15 doesn't violate ROE, aka every time I hear a strike, I hear something over the radio over 5-0 for ground calling it in. Ground, you do have a laser designator. I did give you a battery for it. Ensure that it works. If it doesn't, let me know. I will give you whatever you need to replace it. Otherwise, F-15 does have a targeting pod. It can self-designate. Ground also has smokes if you need to do a close strike. But at that point, I would recommend using your AT because they have specialized equipment for that. But that's up to you. There's also 3 different boxes, or there's 3 boxes that spawn. They're 2 different types. 2 are ammo crates, which you can load into the UH-60. Actually, I just thought of something where they might not be able to be loadable, but I'll figure it out with the UH-60 pilot if they can or can't. But otherwise, there's also a dump crate in case you need to change things out. I think I forgot to give everyone cable ties, so it might be smart to have a spare cable tie or 2 in your kits just in case someone unties the hostage. I've disabled all their pathing so they won't run off, but, you know, that can be a bit of a pain. Only other thing I can think of... I had it too, and it's slipping my mind. The enemy does have AA capability, so there are Iglas in the AO, but they're restricted. So UH-60 needs to be careful about that. Otherwise, if there needs to be any triple R done in the field, there's 2 triple R Vics at the staging point. You can drive one of them out and do the triple R there. Reviewing the smoke grenade colors, white is general concealment, blue means a down pilot, purple means there's a mass cas, and the medic should probably run over there ASAP. Red is meant to be enemy, green is meant to be friendly, and I think that's it. Grenadiers and ground command, you have GL platforms that can fire some of those smoke grenades as well. Is there any questions on this AO?
Sorry, what is the restriction on the lives? Is it just multi, not limited in
This
any capacity?
is multi. Instead of individual lives, it's total amount of lives. So if you take more than 10 casualties, you can't get 3 points for this mission. Take more than 15, can't get 2 points.
All right.
I honestly don't expect that to be an issue today, but we'll see. Yes, Devil.
Is there an actual count on how many hostages we're looking for, or is it just 3 groups?
There is, but I'm not giving you that information.
Fair. Any civilians in the AO?
No.
Question for myself. My mic's fine, right?
Your mic is now fine.
Yeah.
Is now.
Any intel on what ground fix the enemy might have?
Yeah, I'll open up. APCs, IFEs, tanks, stuff to have a reason to have the F-15.
Hey, fine. That was the reason behind it. Okay. No, I'm good unless anyone else has any questions.
Question.
Yep.
Can the AT team do a firing test, see how it handles and drops?
Yeah, I'll put a spare crate down with some extra AT, because I think they're single shot disposable. But yeah, we'll get that sorted in the beginning. Just fire to the south so we don't provoke anything north in the AO. Any other questions?
Does the UH-60, is it armed?
The what?
The helicopter?
Yes, with 2 M134 miniguns on the side.
Got it.
Any other questions?
Any worries about enemy air assets? Gliders, small civilian craft?
Unknown.
Alright.
Hostages, do we know how we're getting them out, or is that for us to figure out?
Based off of your assets, the 2 recommendations I would give you is either drive them back with the Namars or fly them out with the UH-60.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Fire Squad 2 doesn't have a squad commander. Does that mean that
The deputy is
command
going
will
to
fall
fill
him?
in because we don't have the numbers for...
Should he take the slot then and get a GL?
He's taking the deputy for
need
the
him
radio.
ready.
I have to take the deputy so I have the radio.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
deputy
right,
has the
okay.
radio for coordination, yeah.
Do we know whether they use mines, IEDs, and so on?
Good question. I have decided for this first test one, we're not going to do any mines or IEDs. In future ones, I might have an engineering team, but it depends on the numbers, and there's 5 maps tied to this map packs, or mod set, so some are going to be more urban focused, some are going to be more open like this, and the assets will change based off of the parameters. But for this one, no IEDs or mines. Any other questions? Okay, pushing us through. Good luck, have fun. So again, ignore that. Like I said in the beginning, I'll fix it for next time. Doesn't affect anything on the server.
Y'all were saying that I was having something coming from my mic. My mic wasn't plugged in, so I don't know what the fuck was coming.
Hobo, if your mic wasn't plugged in, then your computer adapted something else as your microphone, probably a speaker built into your monitor. That's what we were hearing.
Yeah, Channel 5 works.
Ah, the Zeus bug. Hey, Ian, how you doing? Just respawning myself because, you know, funsies. And then I gotta get rid of my damn body because there's a radio on it.
I actually don't know how to use the radios in the vehicle. I've never done that.
Check your SR.
Here, where are the deputy commanders?
Yeah, I have my radio.
You got a short range?
Yes.
There's your radio, buddy. Welcome to how the Israelis do things.
Have fun.
Charlie, radio check.
Good check. Alright, let's see. I told them I would give them a launcher box. Let's go ahead and set that up real quick. And this is to test.
50 check.
$50's good.
So,
Okay, so you
Hey, where are our Rocketeer specialists here?
Hello.
Okay, here's the spare crate.
Firing a few rockets just to get a feel for them.
Yeah, go nuts.
Fire to the south. Let's go to
Just make sure you clear your back blast. It's not for the laws. It's just for the AT team.
keep in mind that you would have heard some weird shit coming.
I really hope that doesn't aggro anything, because I just told them to fire south, and that was east to the AO, but okie dokie. Anyway, how are you all doing? Wee Woo here. We're doing a new training rotation, pretty much to model things off of the current Middle Eastern conflict, because the previous one was the African conflict between the Nigerian and Niger blocks. This one, more around Israelis, but the focus of this training block is going to be communication. And that's lovely. All right. We're just going to be going through a lot of different maps and a lot of suburban and urban situations just to see how they do. But I'm going to go ahead and set up some simple 4-man patrols here. This isn't really meant to be a super difficult operation based off of the assets I've given them, but knowing my player base, anything is possible. I guess they're complaining that I gave them a 5th tourniquet on accident. Oh well, whatever. That's why we have the dump crate. I'm not perfect by any means. Far from it, actually. Oh, you got hummus? Nice. I do love hummus. But if you were listening in the beginning, you heard their ROE. I'm trying to be very strict because basically I'm trying to force them to communicate with one another because my player base has a very big issue with communication. Which is why this op in itself isn't even going to be that hard. I mean, you can look at the garrisons. I don't have a lot here. It's a cakewalk. But I do have, guarded AA and whatnot. But we'll see how many hostages actually get killed. We'll see if they learn anything, and we'll, go from there. I am excited because this is, the start of something that I think is going to be really, really cool, but we'll just have to see how they perform. And then I've made plenty of garrisons that'll, or, groupings of forces that can, they can utilize the fancy...
Good morning, Liru. Hope you're doing well. 15 months subbing and the streams just keep getting better and better.
Mutton Chop, thanks for the 15-month resub, Broski. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Buy the 3 crate.
But I'm going to go ahead and set up our AI skill here. And because we're dealing with air assets, I gotta set the spotting up to 90% because otherwise the air won't behave properly. But it looks like they're gonna set up a brief here and get things going. They can either fly their guys in or they can take these 2 IFVs in. And we'll just have to see what they deal with there. But overall, I am fairly excited. What I will be building with some of these training ops in the future, though, is first off, I'm not sure if I'm going to move the training op Tuesday time back by an hour or not. I probably will have to in the mid-run. Not sure about the short run, but, that will have to be done. And then I'll have to do something bi-weekly on the weekend somewhere, so we'll see how things go.
Glad I've finally been able to catch a stream I can pay attention to. Work's been keeping me away.
Amateur Dragon, I know there's more to that, but I always call you that, broski. Thanks for the 34-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, too. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. And Colonel, for this one, no. You just need global ops terrain and any dependencies. I just hope you can, I hope you use Cyber Monday to give yourself more hard drive space, because we're going to be constantly cycling through mods and mod sets. So I was a little surprised to see that your drive was full. I sympathize, but you need more space for armor, broski. What are the chances the AI shoot down the helicopter with an RPG? Probably lower than the chance of it getting shot down outright by an Igla chair, which I do have a few of here.
Before we take off.
The real trick is going to be reconnaissance that the F-15 does to see if he can see where enemy force concentrations are so they can bomb them.
If a woodchuck could chuck goats.
How much wood? Wouldn't it be how much goats could a goat chuck if a goat chuck could chuck goats then at that point, Muffin? Thanks for the 4-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. But yeah, I do have 3 tanks in some very peculiar spots here. Some deeper under these power line support structures than others, but that's pretty much to give air a bit of a tougher time to engage that stuff.
Radio check. Good check.
Good check.
Just for your Steam installs, that's fair.
Good copy.
Coffin, you're clear for kickoff. Prioritize any armored assets for the F-15 to strike at this time.
A firm. Not like we could take on the armored assets anyways. We'll keep an eye out for those then. Coffin outbound for first objective, over.
Good copy.
So...
This is strike, it's a high. Need my co-pilot.
Stand by. Done. Good luck.
Thank you.
That's scaring me, because there's AA. I told them there's AA. So... if he... okay. Well, we might not get 3 points for this one, because having the Blackhawk fly scouting is a silly idea. But, okay. Okay, we'll make it work. Or we won't. One of the two. I think in the future I'm going to pair it with a little bird, so they can also have the little bird run scouting, because I'm just worried that that thing's going to get immediately shot down. But I'm not going to... I'm just going to let the AI play it out as is, and we'll see how things go. Because, oh, he might be lucky enough. Yeah, the missiles are going to drop and hit this if... oh, he's moving forward. Alright, well, they're mounting everyone up here. They're getting that bird to take off. Like I said, we'll see. I'm not going to deliberately shoot anything down for this one. I want this to be a pure test
you're
of
good to move out, follow blue line to dismount,
the
and we'll
assets,
push in from there.
so we'll just see how things go.
Any contact before blue line, push through if possible.
How do you join these missions? Type !! Discord, jump in the Discord, grab an ARMA tag in the Hottest LZ channel that I put you in, and then you can jump in for the next one. I know Mac Marine's taking tomorrow off. I didn't put anything up because I'm working on some personal stuff, because this month I'm going to have some big schedule changes.
Are medics not supposed to have radios?
Yep. Carney's going to hate this one. He's one of my longer lasting players here. But welcome to how we stress test communications. The only people that have radios are the guys between the deputy commanders and the commander.
Send for Coffin.
So this stresses local comms more than anything.
Given that the first objective looks to be some sort of compound, can you get eyes on and see if there's an entry on a particular side?
But I know this weekend I'm probably going to host an extra mission or two, so
advised,
we'll see what I come up with.
Cannot determine quite yet, but it appears they have it's either a cache inside or it's a vehicle in there. Cannot determine what kind of vehicle, if it is a vehicle. Over.
I think he's looking at this texture and it's confusing him, but
hey, firm, copy.
We'll see. 90% spotting and he's still snoring on him. That's kind of funny. But I know as soon as these guys get provoked, then we're going to start seeing some shooting. I'm waiting for it. See, the thing is, they could auto-rotate it and then recover it in the field. That is another option. It's just going to put a strain on what the infantry have to do.
Squads, use the dismount marker as a rough estimate. Push until you have some rock cover before dismounting and pushing into this compound.
So the route they're going to take is going to put them right here.
This is Coffin Ground Forces. Appears that the primary entrance to that compound is on the northeast side.
Oh,
Cannot determine if there are any secondary entrances. Over.
Yeah, you're in trouble, Chief.
Good copy.
Gondorian, how are you? Welcome. And this one's for you, if he fires.
Strike the ground. Strikers in the air and heading to staging.
Big question on if. It's like a little bit of teasing. Now you hear the F-15.
Be advised, there is 1x technical waiting on that northeast side of the compound. Over.
That's the truck.
Good copy.
Edging the missiles. He does have ammo. He's
Vehicles,
just being
once we are engaged, you are clear
incredibly
for return
special.
fire.
They're not on defend only either. I don't know why he isn't shooting, to be honest.
Possible man pad on the compound.
Let me try resetting his AI.
Please don't stop. This ain't a place to stop.
Pick one, we need some speed. Let's move in fast, get to those rocks, and get the infantry out so we can start clearing this.
A-firm.
I think the other major threat is going to be, again, the tanks on the back line if they're not taken care of, because that's something for the F-15 to immediately start engaging in the opening part of this op, but only if they properly scout the AO, so, you know. I'll let this play out for now, because that's not the only eaglet share in the AO, but by the end of it, I am going to, probably by the end of the middle, which would probably be by the time the players are moving on these hostages. If I see an eagle engage, lining up a shot, I will take the shot. Alright, they're going to report this coming up, so I'm going to grab...
Hey, Vic 1, push closer, push closer.
He's telling us to push closer. I don't know if you guys should be fucking getting out yet.
He just likes to watch.
Alright, Alpha, your guys underground, get moving up that hill. It won't take you too long to get them back in the Vic. Alright, just get in and get going. Get in and get going.
This company have eyes on 2x detonation of those towers. Was that you, ground forces?
A-firm, vehicles are engaged in boards. Infantry are now dismounting and pushing up to the compound.
Pulling up 3 fire teams. You still got the UH-60 flying overhead.
For Alpha 1.
Vix, maintain some sort of contact with your ground assets. Push forward to the wall, push around to the northeastern side.
Because I think that is the only entrance right there.
On that gate.
Yeah, they're going to probably come around the law gunner and then realize that that's just a truck, so... We'll see how this goes.
Addendum, ground forces. Vehicle at the front gate.
ROE of the jet is it's only allowed to engage as long as it gets clearance from ground command, so he's not allowed to self-designate.
This is Bravo Lead. My team has abandoned me in the vehicle. If any of you see Angel, Ryan, Ego, or Enigma, please tell them to go back to the vehicle. Yeah, I told them Bravo were sitting in the Vic, but apparently they didn't listen.
Bravo, you are
and you gotta get out and rally them.
Copy that.
Alpha, we seem to have a single man for entrance here, you guys are in charge of that. Bravo, Charlie, push around to the main entrance on the northeastern side.
I'm not gonna lock, but I am gonna shoot.
Good call.
Where did those rounds go? I have no idea where they went.
Possibly are bearing 68, no a... Manhat, why the fuck are you flying over the objective?
There's Karn. Oh, that chopper's dead.
Hit. We are making emergency landing procedures back at the...
Nah, he's not gonna make it.
You won't be, you're dead. Hey, air, ground, I need air to have a look at the fucking possible vehicle. I'll try to find it.
Hey, environment.
Rest in peace.
Are we going through here?
There's no way, there's no entrance.
Oh, no, make up your mind.
Wait, hostage!
Yeah, hostage is on top. Hostage is on top. Near the fucking stairs. Right above us.
Ground.
Hostage is sighted.
Hey, firm, secure for now. Continue on to the compound. Make sure start moving up. Hey, Karen, do you have a mark on that vehicle you were calling?
It's marked, it's marked.
So that was a pilot and a co-pilot, so that's
Hey,
2 KIA.
Tank outside of AO.
After we secure the area, do we want Alpha or Bravo to take the hostages?
Possible dead tank.
I got this QRF moving out.
Outside the house from the southeast side. We can worry about who's taking the hostages after we have this area secure.
Ground, this is Bravo. Enemy anti-air is disabled.
Good copy. Ground to F-15.
Go for Striker.
Oh, they blew up the tower up here and...
Striker, we have
Wait a minute.
enemy armor Vic. Reference, grid ref, 093
Wait a
042.
minute.
Possible Vic marker.
It's a little wrong with this
If you
guy.
get these on and confirm you are
I don't
clear
know
for
what it
strike
is,
if enemy
but
armor. How copy?
yeah.
Good copy. Air is
Ouch.
again from your northwest. Fire.
This is Charlie.
Hey,
Two groups of enemies pushing us from the east.
Hold that breeze.
This is Alpha. Do we want to keep the hostages up there where they are, or do we want to bring them outside to put them in VIX?
You probably want to secure the location
For the
first.
being, keep the hostages where they are till we
Alright, I'm
secure
gonna be
the
nice. I'm
area.
gonna
We
delete
take them
that
out
one,
and come
but-
targets out in the open.
Affirm.
There's an AA gunner somewhere else
Alpha,
around
Charlie,
here.
report when
To
the
your left,
area is clear.
And I can't remember. There he is. Yeah, so there's still a way for them to strike out a second time, but let's see if they take that to note. Alright, let's have a little fun with the fact that we have some tanks here.
All squads, we have contacts east down the hill outside the compound.
I don't want to hit the hostage building because that would be kind of cruel.
I think we should... Yep, that's the tank. Possible tank there,
enemy tank, northeast!
Straight east, on the hill, trying to mark.
Look at them all run! Let's fire again.
Hey, Karen, can you give me bearing and range on that tank?
Just collapsed.
Tank approximate, tank approximate.
Hey, firm, good copy. Ground to Striker.
Striker has and is inbound.
Good copy.
very low.
Striker, lasers hot if you need.
Eyes on, but no lock on. It was behind a wire. Striker had eyes on, but no lock on. Wait,
Confirm smoke on tank.
It was working this morning, but...
Or something. Let me get eyes on it.
It's weird.
Never mind, it was a truck.
I reset it, because, yeah, it's been more than 90 seconds.
We also have a second tank located northeast of the first one. Stand by for mark.
Oh, I don't want to kill them.
Striker, good hit.
Because that would outright wipe them. That's not my job.
Back to
Risen just got grenaded. Besides, some of these guys have those warheads here. Why'd you go to hold fire? Kill them. Finish them.
Squad seems to be engaged by yell. Can anyone get some eyes on?
I'm gonna try to pull some of these infantry back.
Ground to Kaufman, how come?
Yeah, it looks like they got that one.
Coffin ground. We are airborne. Times now. Over.
A firm, stand by for LZ for pickup. Ground 2, Alpha.
I only have tanks. What about AP? There we go.
Say again. You have need of pickup. Over.
A firm, stand by.
I'll put them in there.
Ground 2, Alpha.
Why not be a little more cruel to them? Because we already shot down their helicopter, and if they get shot down one more time, they get bricked out of getting a perfect score for this mission.
This is Bravo.
Bravo, get your squad together. Get the hostages, take them out.
And it's only the first compound.
Prepare to get them into the Black Hawk and out of here. How copy?
Okay, Bravo copies, will do.
I still find this hilarious, though. Don't lose your head, guys.
LZ Gold, stand
His head literally got shoved behind him.
Like, hostages. How copy?
We copy.
That's the front of his thing, though, so his feet are on.
LZ is rough
so
marker.
Weird.
Find
so
flat
weird.
area. Stay low in from the west on approach.
Gonna move that group forward.
Charlie, Bravo, maintain security to our east.
Yes, they put the LZ back here. Chopper's coming in low. They can ferry it back with a Vic. Some grenades going back and forth here.
Ground forces be advised. We've adjusted LZ Gold about 50-ish meters to the west of the original position. Over.
A firm copy. Standby hostages are en route. Times now.
Copy.
Bravo moving to LZ Gold.
What? Who keeps throwing grenades?
Alpha Charlie, I need better security to our southeast. We're getting some close contact here with the sounds of.
Granted, Charlie, second mark for tank has been given northeast of the first one.
Hey, firm, stand by.
This is Alpha. We don't really have a way to get southeast, so we're going outside the walls to give cover.
Yeah, because I knocked
Is it
out
clear that there's the tank still there?
One time's tank's down, second tank has been identified. Want to strike it now.
A firm.
Break. For out to Bravo, can you confirm number of hostages you have extracted from this building?
Should be 8. It's 2 groups of 8, 1 group of 9.
3 hostages with us.
Good copy. What was the number of hostages in this building?
Alpha, I can confirm there are 5 hostages still inside the building.
A firm, Alpha, come up, get him out with Bravo, get him down to the LZ. Thanks now.
Ground, this is Charlie. Enemy squad coming in northeast.
No. We're not playing this game.
Bravo, once you have your hostages, fall back to the compound. I need security.
So they fired something down here, but it looks like they were too spaced out.
Ground, striker.
Go for striker.
have eyes on one
you just tap that
enemy
body.
armored Vic on possible Vic marker. You are cleared to engage. How copy?
Coffin ground forces, how many hostages can we expect? Is it 3 total or any further?
Coffin, 8 times last 5 are en route to you now.
Copy. Final hostages en route.
Ground striker, rough lays on target if you need it.
Confirm we are taking hostage to LZ Gold or to
So
cars.
if you look on the right side of the compound, on that little
LZ
corner, you
Gold
can see him
for
lazing
two
me right
extra.
now, but I'm just giving this a little bit of a theme. I also love how I can see that guy's head right there. But I'm also trying not to kill the
Charlie, can you give me
hostages
a
coming
sit
out
rep
from
that
down
enemy
there.
contact you had?
Contact last time seen at the bottom of the hill.
I'm gonna try to take some heads
Hey,
here.
firm, good cop. Squads, confirm all hostages are out of this site.
Yeah, and then I have a rudimentary night vision thing. Are you really gonna? Okay.
Coffin, we see 5 hostages out of the main building running towards us, so I
We
think
need
we're
the
clear.
fucking tank at possible Vic marker dead. It's
Okay.
shooting at us.
A firm, I'm waiting for air to get a strike. Squad,
Missile
start
out.
pulling.
They just blew up my BMP.
The tank is
Striker, good hit. Re-engage
Not the tank.
secondary target.
Right, ground is
Northeast of
Charlie. Enemies push from past
Break.
us north.
break.
Smoke's
Ground
actually
to
gonna
striker.
conceal me.
Go for striker.
Almost gave him a
Re-engage
haircut.
second target, roughly 300 meters northeast of the last target you struck. How copy? Is by a pylon.
Good copy.
Squads, can we confirm all hostages are out of the building? Cough, you're clear to take off RTB and get rid of those
Oh, that
hostages.
ricocheted.
A firm, Coffin is RTBing, over. We have 8 times hostages in the helo. Was that all the hostages you had in that compound?
A firm, count 8 times RTB.
Copy that.
Striker to
Squad.
cover.
Ah, just short.
AA in operation.
Good copy, striker. Standby.
Second missile away.
Ow.
Squads, pull back to vehicles. We are going to pull back out of here and re-engage the next part from a different
Yeah, they
angle.
hit the BMP one first.
Ground is Charlie. I'm still seeing one active tank at the 1X tank marker.
Good cop, Charlie.
Yep, so that's the final tank they need to take out, then they can bring their vehicles up a
Squads,
bit
pull
more
back
CQC-esque.
Vic. We are going to head back down this hill. Break.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
This is strike to ground. Can I confirm on that last target?
Standby, striker.
I'm gonna rally the remaining forces over here.
Squads
but
confirm when all
first part,
individuals are mounted.
so far so good.
Charlie's mod.
I think we've got that fix full right there, so I'm probably gonna use that one.
Striker, good hit on last target.
I'm pulling forces away.
Confirmed, be advised, AA within range of that last target. Caught it on my radar, but I pop flares.
This is Alpha. Everyone is loaded, ready to move.
A firm, all Vics pull back to RV1 point. We will get medical regroup there and then push into the next sale.
And they're extracted. Alright, what do you guys think? What should I bring in here to
Ground to
counter
striker.
them?
Go for striker.
Possible target on 1X tank marker, grid ref,
Thinking a convoy of some
096-038.
BTRs.
Can you get eyes on it and confirm?
We'll
If
throw
it
in
is
some
there, you are
snipers here
clear
and
to
there, but I
engage.
need to get deeper into the AO
Roger.
before I bring that up. But I'm thinking 2 BTRs.
Squads, do any of your individuals require medical at this time?
So it'd be APC. Let's see what we got in here in terms of options. They put all the the techies in there as well. But where is BTR? We also do a Hilux BTR 60 hybrid. But I would prefer a physical BTR, and all I see is BRDM. Oh well. Guess we're doing the hybrid then.
This is Bravo, we're all green on medical. This is Alpha, we're all green on medical.
Good copy.
This is Striker. No positive ID on tank.
Good copy, Striker. If you've no eyes, pull back to your
Yeah, this
holding
tank gets a
pattern.
little out of position here, so if they go on the southern side of the compound, they'll be fine.
Striker,
But
pull them back to holding.
it's overwatching points 2 and 3 here. Oh, right. I'm an idiot. Doy.
Vic,
I thought I clicked
pull back into
APCs.
cover. We are apparently in range of armor.
See my
Pull back
issues here?
north.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Well, he didn't leave, so perfect. I could also use MTLBs, but nah, there we go. Yeah, I was like, I could have sworn there were BTRs, but no, I was in the car section like an idiot. I apologize.
Common High, once you get the opportunity, could you move that hostage off the thoroughfare? Thank you.
No problem.
This is Striker to High, confirming there are no civilians within the AO.
The only civilians we are aware of are the ones that we are actively trying to rescue over.
Roger that. This is Striker to Ground. Unidentified vehicle heading northbound on MSR by the port.
Good copy, Striker. If that
You can
is
hear
the
his
case,
local
you are clear to
intercom.
engage.
Roger that.
Squads, we will follow blue line into next AO to dismount point and then move up the road, clearing the buildings to that main compound. Stick together, stick vehicles, and we'll see what hostages we can find this way here. Vic 1, take Vic 2 on second. Striker, confirm when you are clear on last tasking, new tasking for you.
Roger that. I did a gun run on it with the Vulcan. I think it was a U-4 carrying enemy infantry.
A firm reference tank marker grid ref 097031. Confirm sighting
And I have
and
another
engage.
tank marker right here. That's a
Roger that.
false one. I did debate putting one right here as well, but
This is Coffin reporting enemy contact on the eastern side of
decided to move him back
that
a little
bridge over. Marked on map.
Good copy, Coffin.
Could not get a head count or details of any vehicle assets there. Just
I
that
can
we
also
were
throw in Pakistani
taking
insurgents
fire.
if I want to.
Good copy. Vehicles, if we are engaged before dismount, push through.
Oh, they're gonna push right into
Don't
my
go
ambush.
on the fucking road, just go right around.
All Vics, be advised, PR approaching from the east.
Oh, this should be good.
This is Striker to Ground. Your boys are seeing ghosts down there. There's no tank there.
Oh, he just got GMG'd.
Vic 1, where's your possession?
He's bugging out. Shoot him! With your 50 cal!
Ground, Striker.
Shoot him!
Any up from that last target?
Negative. No visual contact on another tank. I do have a heat sig at a tank underneath a telephone pylon, but I'm pretty sure it's the one I struck earlier.
No, it's not.
A firm, maintain holding pattern for now while you will need it.
Striker returns to holding.
They're driving right in the middle of this AO.
This is Alpha. Are we good to dismount here? Or are we moving closer?
Negative, push the next group of buildings to our northwest. We'll dismount that wall.
A firm.
This is about to get interesting.
Squads advise most likely these
missile just came from the Weeds 87, the farm fields.
Hey, firm.
Reason, stick with Demon.
Yeah, this...
Squads, let's secure our area here. We're going to push north towards
This
the
is going to get
minaret,
interesting.
most likely area for the hostages.
We move the VIX further back because if there's 18 coming from those like farmlands or whatever to the northeast, they can still hit us.
Hey, firm. Vic, pull to the open to our south. Your sideline, so we sneak up on you.
I'm gonna go into the compound south, but I would rather stay close.
Yeah, stay close, but don't beat the buildings. Squad, start pushing north towards the minaret. Let's clear that compound.
Oh boy, there's the tank firing.
Enemy tank somewhere east! Enemy tank somewhere east!
Vix, get some cover.
What are you gonna do to it in that thing?
Squad, I need a marker or eyes on that. Maintain our current pause with security. Let's get that tank killed before we move on.
Coffin is searching for tank, over.
This is Charlie. Eyes on. He's from our position between us
Enemy
and
tank
the next
moving in
telegraph
south!
pole.
Break! Enemy tank moving in south!
Ground 2, Striker.
Striker's already on station.
A firm, enemy armor, south. Standby for blue smoke of friendly marker. You are clear to engage that armor.
I gave you green smoke for... Okay, whatever.
Ground Bravo, where do you want the
Squad,
second
get
vehicle?
some blue smoke on our pause. Second vehicle.
Charlie Big is located south from main forms in the compounds. Enemy tank is moving north at the time.
They got it.
Copy, air is lit on that tank.
Call off that air
Hey,
strike, off that
oh!
airstrike, we took care of it. Charlie took care of it.
He got hit.
Good copy. Striker, back to holding pattern. Thank you for your assistance.
Roger that. Be advised, still enemy anti-air operating within the zone.
Good copy. Okay, stand by. Squads, listen out. Charlie, with Vic, maintain your position in your compound. Keep our rear clear.
TK, thanks for the 19-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operation. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Keep our area clear here too. Alpha, you were found. We are pushing north into the minaret compound.
Yeah, these guys are completely surrounded, and now all the statics looking around are gonna
confirm.
Have room to hit everything.
Ground, this is Bravo. What do you want us to do with the second vehicle?
Keep the second vehicle where it is. Keep our rear secure. We'll be pulling back to you.
Copy that.
Well, they might be able to get into the hostage compound, but it's gonna be a tough one. I do have a separate static here locking this corridor down, though, so that should be an interesting one. So you still have that cord static firing at him. I know, everyone does get really cranky in the training ops. I've never understood that.
Ground Coffin, you get some eyes on objective 3, see if there's anything coming in from that route that we need to be aware of.
Good copy. We'll get eyes on
Gonna delete
OBJ3,
more of
over.
the AI.
This is Striker Coffin, be advised. There's a small hamlet wrecked south of final objective.
Yeah, they drove right in
heat
the middle of
seekers
this
tracking
position, man.
vehicles inside the compound.
Copy.
Ground 2, Bravo, Vic 1. Ground Bravo, Vic 1.
Be advised, this is Alpha. Building northwest is currently seems to be occupied by enemies. Maybe where hostages are. It's further down northwest.
Hey, firm, let's do this compound, then we'll go that way. Hey, Vic 1, I need pull to the...
Oh, they're breaching the...
southwestern side of the minaret compound. Give us security out to the west.
I can't get exact coordinates, but it's across the
I didn't
riverbed.
notice that opening right there. Whoops.
Hey, firm. Alpha 4 now, this minaret compound. If there's nothing there, we'll push on to that one.
Yeah, and I saw this compound over here.
This is Charlie. We have enemy machine gun in the town to our southwest, marked with enemy MG.
The AI group in on their defensive position,
Can
so I
engage,
gotta...
engage it. If not, it's taking up target. Call strike in on. Alright, Vic, listen up. Disregard last.
Yeah, right, lurking.
Charlie, pull your Vic in towards the minaret compound. I want you to stay in touch with me for now.
That's a hit.
This is Alpha. We have hostages on our position.
Good copy. All circle the wagons on the minaret compound. We're going to clear this area to get an LZ down.
Minimal damage.
It's possible there could be hostages at the other position we saw, to be fair.
Negative. 1 hostages per AO.
Firm.
Bravo, Charlie. 2 men in each of your Vic. Detach to rest to get in and have clear the compound with full security.
Can confirm 8 hostages at location.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, High and Ready got annihilated, but they got him.
Our vehicle.
I want 1 vehicle where it is risen. Move west towards the tree line. Get me some clearance down that hill.
Gonna respawn them a little closer.
JJ, keep a vehicle looking southeast. Give me security down that road.
Hey, ground. Charlie can, if you want to, become a fully dedicated victim.
A firm, that might be a bad show. Once we get these hostages out and reformed, we'll do that. Hey, Karen, 4 now. I'm gonna push west a little bit. Clear me an LZ. I'm gonna get the heli in here. I want security on it.
Does ground have... Sorry.
I'm going for the turrets disabling.
Bridge west. Hi, how do we repair this?
Vics have to be brought back to base, or you can take the Vics out of base, the triple R1s, and repair them in the field. Over.
Say again for the second one?
So as stated in brief, there's 2 triple R Vics back at base. You can either bring the Vics to them, or you can bring the triple R Vics out. I said that in the beginning.
Squad, I've eyes on enemy infantry to our west-southwest, moving up. I need security pulled on our Vics to keep them safe.
We need to just get the fuck out of here.
Hey, firm, I need an LZ secure first so we can get hostages out, and then we're going to get out of here.
Wait, can we not? No, we don't have the space. Fuck.
No, not enough space.
I'm going to pull these units out.
Hey, firm.
Because, yeah, we disabled one of the guns, and I'm going to look to disable the other one.
Ground, coffin.
Send for coffin.
Stand by for LZ and a troop.
A firm. Standing by for LZ.
This is going to be an interesting one.
Reuse LZ gold. Advise you fly somewhere along yellow line to keep in defilade.
Because we also have a lot of
8 hostages.
Copy.
heavier assets around. Has that igloo been used?
Ground to Alpha.
Yes.
This is Alpha.
I need you to get those hostages out, ready to go into the LZ.
Confirm.
Ground to Bravo Charlie.
Yeah, he does have eyes.
Charlie,
Well, that should
I
be
need
interesting
you
to
to maintain
use.
security to our west. Bravo, I need you to maintain security to our east on the LZ. How copy?
Bravo copies.
To confirm, Alpha is taking hostages to LZ Gold.
A firm LZ equals just the open area to the southwest of the minaret compound.
He crashed, so I just wanted to put him back into that AO.
Be advised, we have some contacts to the northeast. I don't believe we have security there. Let's just keep some eyes on it.
Oh, chat. A lot of paragraphs. All right. Oh, I killed High last night with an MG as well? That's funny. High just really likes taking the MG to the face. It happens. Job got me working from the office again since last week. Had good reason to start catching up on all your content posted over the last months when didn't watch much of it.
Round 2, often.
Well, righto, man. I'm sorry that you got to go back into the office. I mean, Bloodwing has the same, has to deal with the same hand, unfortunately. So I get you.
ETA,
But
5 minutes
hope the
over.
content helps the
This
hours
is Alpha.
short.
All hostages are
Because
here,
office
ready
life
to run when
to
wanted.
me. But yeah, Lurking, you're right. I mean, it's supposed to be a headache. But this is supposed to be a massive communication strain. I know I'm going to have a lot of people angry at me over XYZ, but I'm going to be honest, this feels very tame compared to
good to just run out the back.
other things that have happened, so...
We will pop smoke for concealment to our northwest. Alpha, for now.
Just waiting to see that chopper come in, because that's when things are going to get a little messy. I want to see if this guy actually aggroes on it. Because this is going to be a very hot LZ, and then we still got this group coming in. I spawned forever ago, but they're going to be slow.
Firm.
That squad came out and got annihilated.
We are covering the western side, but our sidelines are obscured by trees and stuff. Enemies are pushing through the riverbed.
Oh, but the Zeus is always the one to blame.
A firm, good B. Charlie, what
Run in RC.
Contact north of that facility in the
ASAP so we get these guys out.
A firm, we're touching down, over.
Alpha,
there we go.
Straight with the hostages, keep my medics with you, use them as transport.
Want us to run with the hostages now, while we're getting fired at?
Yeah. Get the hostages ready to move, it'll be quick.
Bro, let's get someone back on that HMG. Oh, it's doing this bug. There we go. Just gotta restart it.
Get the helicopter, get out of there. He's running full of enemy.
One grenade and it's over.
A firm.
Hey, round
Nope, he's on con. I want to see if I get close enough to shoot that turret out.
Coffin ground, we have 7 times hostages loaded up. Do you have that last hostage?
A firm, will firm, no.
Copy.
One got left.
Anyway, we will bring them out.
One got left in there.
Copy that, RTB.
Can you confirm we're last hostage?
Oh, that's funny.
Have visual.
I'm going back to check the compound now. Yeah, confirmed hostages here.
Oh, he just GL'd me. Oh, the grenade was on target.
Ground to Charlie.
This is Charlie, sent.
What was the status on your Vic?
Yeah, I could have an SVD guy in here and do
Is that for
something.
Bravo?
Say again, Charlie.
Grant, this is Charlie. Could you request for one of the R&R Vics to be moved to RB1 so that we don't have to go all the way back to base for a resupply? Thanks.
Good copy. All squads. All squads. Mount up, mount up, mount up. Pull back to RV1. Pull back to RV1.
This is Coffin, ICOM. Could we get medical units sent out to the runway? Over.
I think this hostage is bugged.
This is high. You're both set as a medic, so you can do medical.
Ah, okay. We don't have blood.
There's blood in the boxes at base.
Squads, once you're mounted, let me know and we will pull up fast to RV1.
Charlie mounted.
Ground 2, high.
Send message.
Is it possible to get a friendly supporter to pull a triple RVIC up to RV1 for us?
Negative. We don't have anything to spare at this time. You're gonna have to work with it. Over.
This is Alpha, all
Good
loaded.
copy. All squads, pull back to RV1.
Can't tell if I disabled it or not.
Go first, we have no more guns.
There's damage on it though.
Go.
Big 1, go first. Big 2 has
Other
no
Vic,
gun.
Vic 1, go first. Vic 1, go first.
Back
All
the way we
squads.
came, south.
All squads, once we reach RV1, we will drop off the hostage and we will next AO.
That takes the frontal southeast.
No, that's
Forget about the hostiles, we're pulling out for the time being. We are going to come back and re-engage.
Striker 1 can provide escort out if needs be.
A-firm Striker, at time we have no more heavy targets for you.
Roger that, I do have a Vulcan for smaller light skin vehicles and infantry if necessary.
Where's the second one? Oh.
Vix.
Ooh. He got blown away.
Vic 1, Vic 2, RTB. We're going to drop this hostage off and rearm and resupply.
Alright, I'm gonna have some fun.
This is Coffin. Hostages are unloaded. We're ready to go again.
This is Alpha. Are we going to RZ Gold or back to base?
Back to base. We need to repair 1 Vic, drop off the hostage, and resupply.
Confirm.
Ground to Striker.
Go for Striker.
If you require any resupply, advise you to get now when we are taking a tactical pause. Have a copy.
Good copy. Striker coming in for landing.
Oh boy. This might catch him off guard. Brilliant.
فهمیدم. دارم میام. شنیدم. دارم میام. دارم میام. دارم میام. دارم میام.
Ground 2, Coffin.
Let's clean up the AO
Except
a
for
bit.
Coffin.
Let me know when you're ready to take off for retasking.
Hey, firm will do.
Alrighty.
دارم میام. دریافت شد. فهمیدم. شنیدم.
A ground 2 high.
دریافت شد.
Says hi, send message.
شنیدم.
Can we get the Vic repaired given that none of us are engineers? Or do we need to grab a pilot part?
Yeah, but I wanna get them back there.
Stand by.
Well, I think they're currently playing
He's gonna
catch
do
up
it for
with
you
the
guys.
F-15.
Should be handled.
Hey, Vic 1. Hey, firm, thank
I
you.
know exactly what setting it is.
Vic
And
1,
that's
what's your TA to get
annoying,
that
but
hostage back to base?
whatever. Not much I can do about it.
This is Vic 1. We went to the wrong end of the airbase.
Hey, firm, get your hostage dropped off and then get your Vic resupplied on ammo so we have a full complement going into the SAS fight.
Yeah, this is really awkward. There's nothing in the air to watch this stuff come in. Oh well. It's like, alright. Oh well.
فهمیدم.
Get inbound northeast to get your Vic on it.
Should we maybe put the hostages inside the hangar instead of outside near the wall?
They're
We
fine.
don't need to have much security for airfield. I don't know what we have.
It's a training up card.
Alright, Alpha Bravo Charlie, stand by for reorgan tasking. Charlie is going to man both Vics. Alpha, you're going to be in Vic 1. Bravo and Bravo are going to be in Vic 2.
Striker beat the fuck out of her. Gonna go back on tasking and support the airbase from further attacks.
A firm, good copy.
And the other thing, as I said, we didn't have anyone to send the
Vic, that
Logivics
is
up,
out on our perimeter.
but we can go stretch
move
on
back.
hints on
Blitz
anything. The point is,
channel
this is a
lead
training
between
op
the
for a
Vics
video
as
game.
dedicated Vic.
This is Alpha. We have a hostage who's teleporting in the middle of the airbase when we're trying to put him near the wall.
He's fine, don't worry about him. Charlie.
This is high, I'll handle it.
Charlie, split your team man both Vics as dedicated Vic crew. Alpha, you will be in one Vic. Bravo and Ground will be in the second Vic. How copy?
A firm for Alpha.
Coffin ground forces, we are ready for tasking. Over.
Hey firm, Coffin, I need you to try to get some eyes on this last AO, see if you can pinpoint a hostage building.
Copy that. We'll get eyes on AO3. Over.
Right? It's not a game. Real Arma. Whoever gifted out the 5 subs, thank you. If you got a
Send in
sub, make sure you just type in chat and thank the anonymous person.
Turn.
Otherwise, hope you all keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Yeah.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Yeah, we're crewing.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Hey, be advised, we've got a transport truck dropping off enemy forces northeast.
Team 6 now.
We're gonna yeet
Good copy.
in a second once everyone's mounted.
Alright, I'm just gonna paste them up here and pretend they were part of the group because they're just kind of stuck there not doing anything.
Enemy vehicle and squad is marked on map. Over.
Good copy.
This is Alpha, ready and loaded.
This is Strike, get to ground. Am I cleared hot on enemy hostiles within the airbase?
A firm, Striker, you're cleared hot to engage that target. Alright, Vic
Oh,
wants
shut up,
to
Sam.
follow blue line to dismount. Once we hit dismount, we're going to do the same again. Alpha, Bravo, you are going to be clearing the buildings. The Vics are going to pull in security. Once we find the hostages, mark them with security area, get an LZ, get them out, and then get ourselves home. How copy?
This is Alpha, A firm. We also have a truck of a few stragglers still surviving. Oh, never mind, you got it.
Striker, heads.
Be advised, Striker spotted enemy infantry and missed. Hit the Vic though.
A firm, good copy. Vic, enemy infantry to our north, engage. Striker, return to your holding pattern. We'll call you if needed.
Roger that.
Should we be worried about those enemies we're leaving behind there?
Nah, I'm sure the base security can handle them.
We're gonna come back and have one hostile alive who's killed all the hostages.
Well, if you can't secure a fucking airfield with billions worth of equipment, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there.
Ground to Striker.
Go for Striker.
Do you want to give me a flyover of AO, see if there's anything there that's of interest to you?
Yeah, like...
Gonna buzz the AO.
Huh. Here, let's see if we can locate, other than the crashed UH-60 here, the billions of, nope, not in there. There? No? If you guys see the billions worth of equipment, just let me know. Alright? No, I don't see any in there either. Any? Yeah? No. Well, I guess not. Weird.
This is Strike the ground. Several Vics popped up on radar.
Did they?
A firm, good copy.
haven't even
Any of
spawned
them
any.
seem to be an immediate threat?
Unknown at this time. Looks to be most drugs, etc.
Ah, shit.
Don't see any enemy armor. Gonna go for a second. Buzz.
Good copy. Return fire.
There's a fucking Humvee in there.
Eyes on enemy tank. Push to engage.
A firm, Striker, you're clear to engage.
Roger that. Come back round.
The one in the middle of the field is already dead, that you just overflew.
Oh, roger that. It's still reading hot.
He's out of my render distance.
I mean, if you want to kill it, I guess. Ground cleared unit.
Be advised. Striker just got lit up by enemy radar. Missile came in and hit us, almost hit us as well.
A firm, Striker. Striker, stand by for tasking.
Oh boy.
Compound, marker, 2 technicals, bearing 088.
Man, it's enemy controlled, therefore it's fair game.
029. You are clear to wipe that off the map. How copy?
Good copy. Coming around.
80 left, 80 left.
Alpha dismounting.
Repeat grid ref. Alpha target.
Grid ref. 08029.
Yep,
2 technicals, Igla marker.
Correct one. Yep.
Alright.
Alpha, Bravo, get security on this dismount point fix. You are to pull out and get outside security.
No, squads are clearing compound.
I mean, I'm going to go for an encirclement. That doesn't mean I'm going to get it.
First gun run done. Turning back round.
Good copy, Striker.
انجام آماده.
But we can try.
Ground, you squad. Do we have any eyes on a concentration of enemy forces?
We got some forces now trying to pull away.
Coffin has no visual confirmation on anything yet. Over.
Good copy. Once this compound we are in, the southern compound is clear, we will push across to the east. If
My
there's
AT
nothing
guy
there,
just got
we will
hit.
hit that last smaller compound. How copy?
Striker, gun run complete. Returning to holding.
Good copy. Ground, Charlie. You can get us some security to our south and west at this time. For anything coming in from the outside would be appreciated.
Will do.
You take south.
Alpha, Bravo, if you guys are good to move, let me know. We need to push east.
Alpha's good to move.
Bravo's
All right,
Now it's just trying to get everything to go in.
We're hitting the compound to our east and clearing.
That RPG was short.
Ground,
Doesn't help that the AI's perception is to keep falling back.
Just have an eye out south.
Dan, if you can maintain...
Keep an eye on the east.
Break our market now.
We killed a bunch of people there, but they might still come.
Hey, hearing AT to the southeast, can see one on a hill.
A farm, if you can mark it. Ground to Coffin.
Now we've got their vehicle support to pull back.
If you can maintain
I don't know why you stopped
that
moving.
area.
Radio tower. That is where the AT came from. I can see them visibly.
Copy. We'll see about that ground. We're currently holding at around Mountain 8-6. Over.
Good
We'll see
copy.
if UH-60 comes in as well.
Good kills.
All squads advise hostages are in this compound. Break, Alpha, Bravo, clear the compound.
Yeah, I don't want them in there.
Bravo, we have eyes on the hostages.
Good copy. Charlie, I need outside security to our east and to our north with your vehicles. How copy? Break.
There's only one guy that's down.
Mascaz on hostages.
There's no Mascaz on the hostages.
To specify Mascaz is not the hostages, it is friendlies.
Truck vehicle southwest.
Ground forces be advised, encountered enemy contact at Mountain 8-6. Could not determine the position, just know that they were there.
Break.
SPLV west.
Ground 2, striker. Striker. All device, give it back. Go ahead.
Confirmed, tank destroyed.
Good copy. Ground 2. Ground 2, Charlie.
Alright, now I'm gonna see if I can rush forces around.
Big 2's guns down again, MTLD dead.
Hey firm, Charlie, can you push me a hole in the outer wall of this compound to the north?
Gonna try to swarm. Whether or not we actually get the swarm going is anyone's guess.
Ground, this is Bravo. Confirm count of 9 hostages inside the building.
Good copy, Bravo. Ground 2, Charlie.
Timing-wise, we're making good time.
Punch a hole in the northeastern wall of this compound so we get the hostages straight out that way.
Which one?
Alright.
Perfect. Ground 2, Coffin, LZ Silver inbound for 9 times hostage extract. How copy?
Thank you.
Charlie.
Massive group of forces coming from the east.
A firm. Coffin, wave off.
Coffin's waving off.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, I need you to engage the forces to our east so we can get
I have no idea what he did, but that's pretty funny. He did indeed believe he could fly.
Say again, ground LZ Silver.
Negative, wave off LZ Silver. Striker, you are clear on any contact to the northeast of Bradley's marker. How copy?
Let's get the BTR
Squad,
40s in play.
some blue smoke on our pause for this time if you can.
He's using blue for LZ,
Charlie,
which is
use
kind
your
of
heavy
weird,
weaponry. You are to engage. No more needing to mine buildings.
Roger that, ground. Also, all of our vehicles appear to be combat ineffective but still mobile.
Hey, firm, good cop.
Also, no one's watching northwest. We are free on Monday.
Let's see if that big swarm will get in on him, because Karn's right. I do have some fun stuff coming.
Good copy. Coffin, I need you inbound on LZ Silver. Alpha, Bravo, 9 people ready to get those hostages out. How copy?
Did he fall off again?
Robin Poppies.
Coffin's heading to LZ Silver, but my co-pilot just got ejected from the helicopter.
A firm, doesn't matter.
Coffin, tell him whatever he's doing to stop, because he's being silly.
I need 9 guys ready to move these hostages.
Yeah, so they just put that AT round in and got a big multi-kill there. That was good. Another one came in.
Copy.
Nice. Now they got air coming in to try to get the hostages here. Metro.
Touchdown at LZ Silver.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get that, but I can try.
Send in go.
Sirach thanks for a 28-month resub. Neutron thanks for a 32-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Oh, yeah, never, right, Neutron? Hearing more AT launches
Coffin,
here,
let me
that's
know
good.
when you have 9 times inside.
Hey, firm will do.
Striker.
Oh, I snipe people with
you are
RPGs
on
all the
any
time.
target outside of the friendly compound.
All loaded, ground.
All squads, bounce up, all squads, bounce up. RTV on blue line. Doesn't matter what.
I suggest we go out south-southeast.
Take Car's suggestion, we're going southeast. Guys that are still up.
They need
Get the fuck in the vehicle.
All squads confirm you have everybody in a vehicle.
They're going to defend only.
Alpha, are you all mounted?
Jettied up.
This is Alpha. As far as known, everyone is in Vic.
A firm, Bravo. Bravo, are you all mounted?
This is Bravo, we're all mounted.
We're thunder running this.
A firm, be advised, we are pulling out of the compound, heading south. You are clear on any targets in the open. How copy? Hey Metro, I think your mic is muted, mate.
Can someone take care of that technical the white stuff? We don't have enough dysfunctional to take.
There's no more guns. Guns, but there's no more guns on these things.
Apologies, that one's no more ground fix. It looks like everything remaining now is loose enemy infantry. Gonna keep doing gun runs.
A firm, Gubby. We are RTV at this time.
So when you want me to ride to the west.
Firm that you got the A firm.
Where's the other one? Is it following me? I have no idea, but whatever, I'm gonna pursue.
If Air could take care of the BTR 40s, because those people are...
Striker. Reference of a white smoke, possible armor targets following our VIX back if you could engage.
BTR 40s. 2 times.
Oh, hi.
2 times BTR 40s.
Yeah, shoot them down.
They're right behind.
Striker, negative, negative. They have moved. They are following friendly VIX back to base.
What's up?
Edric, I'm going to run a deal, but...
This is Striker hostages, or correction, this is Coffin, hostages are unloaded. We're ready to go again.
Oh my god! Where's the other one?
So, Khan, you done with your little BTR problem?
Yeah. Shepard kinda got rid of it because...
There's another BTR.
Striker, yeah. Taking anything. Follows back.
If Metro is going any slower, he will go backwards in time.
No, the BTR is about to shoot him down, actually.
Ground to High.
This is High, send message.
Be advised, rescued 3 groups of hostages, and our RTB believe we have lost any pursuers at this time.
Roger. Stand by, friend X, over. I mean, the goal was to have air hit the stuff behind them and give something a little cinematic.
BTR's on the runway. BTR's on the runway. For some reason, I can't get a radar lock on it.
Wait.
Strafe them.
Hey, firm, good call.
Wait. Let's see how this plays
Is that
out.
friendly BTR or enemy?
I don't think we are friendly.
Hold up. This is gonna be great. Hold up. Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? Ah.
It's heading for the hangars.
Wait a minute. Yeah, get him, Metro. I'm waiting to see if he's actually gonna blue on blue. He's coming around. Wait. I can't tell if he's lining it up or not.
Coffin, we're not seeing hostile BTR, over.
Ah. No way.
Hold up, that Metro did not mistake Vic 2 for a BTR.
He totally mistook Vehicle 2 for a BTR anyway.
Metro, Jesus.
he almost hit the UH-60. Anyway, it's next.
Bro, that would have landed on the hostages.
I was waiting for that.
Hey!
It's fine, it's next.
I did it! I did it at the end, I brought him back to life. Let's go.
Alright, 1 second.
You are welcome, Jason.
Hamas's strongest BTR versus Israel's weakest Matador.
Alright, so overall 3 points. The only snippet that happened was UH-60 flew right over the first compound where an Igla was, and I kept staring at him with the Igla, and then finally I decided to hit him. So other than that, that resulted in 2 KIA, 1 bird going down, so still fits within parameters. None of the hostages died. There were 25 total, 2 groups of 8, 1 group of 9. And yeah, no, overall that went fairly well. On the note of base security and whatnot, if I have base security down, it's generally spawn down. If not, I'll tell you it's there. If not, I might have something down, especially for air to do, such as pull security or whatnot. But, you know, creative differences, I'm going to assume on that. And then at the end, I was trying to see if Metro since he did miss PID, the BTR, I wanted to see if he'd actually engage it so I could laugh at him. But Metro, good job. Anyway, Ground, take it away.
Yeah, overall, enough to complain about. Comms was actually fairly good, given that there's only 4 or 5 of us that had radios.
Yeah.
People got misses.
No, they did not
stayed
fail.
together.
They
no
passed.
one went down majorly or were left behind, so yeah. No complaints on my end. Targets were called out, taken out by needed. Alpha?
Not much. The main complaint I'm going to have is don't block the entrance when we clear out buildings. I understand it's like a main thing we do, but it doesn't help when I walk into a 5-man squad and somebody's blocking the entrance when I'm trying to go back inside. But other than that, so far we did good. Fire orders. Thank you, Hobo, for taking command of my great game crash. Besides that, all good. Bravo?
I don't have much to say as the impromptu Bravo lead. My only complaint is that I felt like I was talking to a wall half the time when I was trying to organize my squad. That could just be all the other shit that was going on at the same time. Yeah, other than that, well, Charlie.
You're not getting all the way through on your mic.
Fucking damn it.
Charlie did really fucking well. We were only 4 people, so halfway around we decided to just be Vic crew. I think we killed 1 tank and an MTLB. But yeah, some base security. I know it probably wouldn't have fit, but yeah, I kind of expect that we don't get possibly spawn camped by something, because that just takes time away. Other than that, yeah, my team did really fucking well. Plans worked out. Drivers, please keep an eye out that you're going full speed, and you're somewhat following the plan. Other than that, yeah, pretty fucking well. Birds, I guess.
Helicopter. Excuse me.
Yeah, it went pretty good. I mean, besides that first shot, I don't know how Arma does with helicopters exploding midair, but that was fine.
You were on fire.
Yeah, that'd explain it.
Striker.
Plane.
Yeah, Striker had a lot of fun. I enjoyed the. I don't know, they're so enjoyable watch flying about in the AO. Yeah. I've gone on. I just need to try and work out how to get the my co-pilot to actually focus his radar. But other than that, once I clocked out onto how to do that, it seemed to work out pretty well. 2 tank kills, 2 BTR kills, shit ton of infantry kills with the Vulcan. I enjoyed myself. Yeah.
It's open. I'm gonna go close my stream. BRB.
Liru, I want my go.
All right. Platts thanks to 333. Shame the audio didn't pick it up, but oh well. Batman. Nonetheless, I might be back a little later for some Dark Tide or some mission dev tonight. Otherwise, yeah, mission went fairly well. I guess just a creative decision about, or a difference about the base security thing, but I needed them to do something anyhow, and again, good to always have a security element up, but say la vie, right? Otherwise, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.